Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is your biology class. We are studying the first chapter of biology, that is cell structure and organization. Today we will discuss about the cytoplasm. What is cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is a ground substance, is a fluid medium that is present between the cell surface membrane and the nucleus. This is a cell, this is its nucleus, and this is the cell membrane. The area between the cell membrane and the nucleus, that is filled with the cytoplasm. ये सारा area this is filled with cytoplasm. Cytoplasm में major composition में water is present. 70% cytoplasm contains water. The remaining जो इसके अंदर चीज़ें पाई जाती हैं, those are the vital organic compounds that are suspended in the cytoplasm. These organic compounds could be carbohydrate, fats and proteins. Certain metabolic wastes are also present in the cytoplasm. Metabolic wastes क्या होते हैं? सेल के अंदर certain metabolic activities जो हैं वो हो रही होती हैं. Metabolic reactions जो हैं that are occurring in the cell. All the chemical reactions which are occurring in the cell are collectively known as the metabolic reactions. As a result of these metabolic reactions, certain waste materials are produced. These waste materials are known as the metabolic wastes. So those metabolic wastes are also suspended in the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm also contains certain enzymes. Enzymes are the compounds which are necessary for the performance of the chemical reactions. So जो भी metabolic activity सेल के अंदर हो रही है, उस metabolic activity को carry out करने के लिए enzymes required होते हैं, and those enzymes are present in the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm also contain a number of organelles. Many organelles are suspended in the cytoplasm. Organelles क्या हैं? These are the small entities that have specific function in the cell. So this is about cytoplasm. Now we will see what are the cytoplasmic organelles which are present in the cytoplasm. A number of cytoplasmic organelles are there which are present in the cytoplasm, but some of important organelles of the cytoplasm are rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, chloroplast and vacuole. Among these, the ribosomes are the granular structures. These are the granular organelles. These are present in the form of small granules in the cytoplasm. And the remaining all other organelles are membrane bounded organelles. All other organelles are membrane bounded organelles. Means these organelles are surrounded by some simple membrane. So these are the membrane bounded organelles, while ribosomes are granular organs. These are non-membrane bounded organelles. Now we will discuss these organelles one by one. First of all, we see what are ribosomes. Ribosomes, as we have seen before, these are the granular structures. These are small round structures which are present in the cytoplasm. Because these are granular and these are non-membrane bounded organelles, so these are present both in prokaryotic cell and in eukaryotic cell. What are these prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell? I will tell you. A cell is divided into two types. One type of cell is known as prokaryotic cell and the other type is known as eukaryotic cell. The prokaryotic cell is the primitive form of the cell, while the eukaryotic cell is the developed form, या हम इसे कहते हैं this is the evolved form of the cell. In the prokaryotic cell, no nucleus is present and the nuclear material is suspended in the cytoplasm, while in the eukaryotic cell a proper or a prominent nucleus is present. Second thing is that there are no membrane bounded organelles. No membrane bounded organelles are present in the prokaryotic cell, while all the variety of membrane bounded organelles are present in the eukaryotic cell. So this is the main difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Now, as we have seen that ribosomes are granular structures, so these exist both in prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. The main function of ribosome is protein synthesis. These are known as the protein factories of the cell because they synthesize protein in them. They produce protein. These ribosomes exist in two forms. One form is the free form and the other form is the attached form. Free form, that is dispersed freely in the cytoplasm, while the attached form is the form that is stick, that is attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. Free form में ribosomes are freely dispersed in the cytoplasm, while in attached form these ribosomes are attached to the surface or to the membrane of the endoplasmic reticulum. This is a diagram of the ribosome. The structure of ribosome is that it has a large subunit and it has a small subunit, and a fiber of messenger RNA is attached with it, and this whole structure is involved in the protein synthesis. The protein that is produced by the ribosomes could be used in two ways. Number one, that protein is used by the cell itself, means that protein is used within the cell. Mostly the protein that is produced by the free form of the ribosome is usually used within the cell, while the protein that is produced by the attached form of the ribosome, that is usually transported out of the cell. वो प्रोटीन जो कि फ्री राइबोसोम्स प्रोड्यूस करते हैं, दैट इज़ यूज्ड बाय द सेल इटसेल्फ, एंड द प्रोटीन दैट इज़ प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द अटैच्ड फॉर्म ऑफ राइबोसोम, दैट इज़ यूजुअली ट्रांसपोर्टेड आउट ऑफ द सेल. वो सेल में से रिलीज़ कर दी जाती है एंड दैट इज़ यूज्ड बाय अदर ऑर्गन्स ऑफ द बॉडी. The next organelle is endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum exists in two forms. One form is the rough endoplasmic reticulum and the other form is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. What is endoplasmic reticulum? This is a Greek word. Endoplasm mean within cytoplasm and reticulum mean network. Endoplasmic reticulum is a network of channels that is dispersed in the cytoplasm. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is a network of flattened spaces which are lined by membrane. Here, look at this diagram. This purple area, this is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Here in the center, these are flattened spaces which are lined by membranes. ये खाली जगह होती हैं which are flattened, जो कि प्रेस हुई हुई हैं, फ्लैट हुई हुई हैं, and these are surrounded by membranes. These appear rough because of the presence of ribosomes on their surface. इनकी appearance, they appear rough because the ribosomes are attached, ribosomes are stick to their surface. So these type of endoplasmic reticulum are known as the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The function of the rough endoplasmic reticulum is protein synthesis. Because the ribosomes are linked with the rough endoplasmic reticulum and ribosomes are the protein factories of the cell, so rough endoplasmic reticulum are concerned with the protein synthesis. The protein that is synthesized in the endoplasmic reticulum, that is transported to the Golgi apparatus. यहाँ से प्रोटीन सिंथेसाइज होने के बाद गोल्जी ऑपरेटस को ट्रांसपोर्ट कर दी जाती है फॉर फर्दर प्रोसेसिंग ऑफ द प्रोटीन. What are Golgi bodies? We will see in our next slides. This is about rough endoplasmic reticulum. The next organelle is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum are known as smooth because they have smooth appearance. Why they appear smooth? They appear smooth because the ribosomes are not attached to their surface. So they have smooth appearance. They are more tubular than the rough endoplasmic reticulum. अगर आप लुक देखें तो rough endoplasmic reticulum में flattened stacks हैं, while in the smooth endoplasmic reticulum ये tubular structure होता है. So the smooth endoplasmic reticulum are more tubular than the rough endoplasmic reticulum. These smooth endoplasmic reticulum are attached with the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum is to carry protein from the rough endoplasmic reticulum and then transport it to the Golgi bodies. The function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum is to carry protein. प्रोटीन को रफ एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम से कैरी करने के बाद इसको गोल्जी बॉडीज़ को ट्रांसपोर्ट करना. दिस इज़ द फंक्शन ऑफ स्मूथ एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम. द नेक्स्ट फंक्शन इज़ फैट्स एंड स्टीरॉयड प्रोडक्शन. These are some very important organic molecules which are required by the cell for the certain metabolic activities. So these are also produced by the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The next function is detoxification. Detoxification means conversion of a toxic substance into non-toxic or less toxic material. This process occurs in smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Sometimes some toxic materials enters into the cell. These toxic materials are very dangerous for the cell. They produce some disastrous effect on the cell. So these materials must be removed from the cell. So इनके टॉक्सिक इफ़ेक्ट को रिड्यूस करने के लिए कि वो सेल को डैमेज ना करें, ये जो स्मूथ एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम होते हैं, दीज कन्वर्ट दोज टॉक्सिक मटेरियल इनटू नॉन टॉक्सिक मटेरियल. दैट प्रोसेस इज़ नोन एज द detoxification. So these are the functions of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The next organelle is Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus, as you can see from the diagram, is a disc-shaped structure. ये discs होती हैं, छोटी छोटी discs की form में. These are present in the cytoplasm. These are the stacks of flattened spaces which are surrounded by membrane. ये stack हैं, layer हैं ऊपर नीचे. Light pink color में these are the empty spaces. And dark shade जो है those are the membranes. So Golgi bodies क्या हैं? These are the stacks of flattened spaces which are surrounded by membranes. From the diagram you can see there is a cis phase and there is a trans phase. Cis phase is an area from which the incoming transport vesicles fuses with the surface of the Golgi apparatus. यानी cis phase वो एरिया है जहाँ पर वेजिकल्स जो होते हैं वो आकर तो Golgi apparatus के साथ फ्यूज़ होते हैं, इसके साथ मिक्स होते हैं, इसके साथ मिल जाते हैं. एंड trans phase is the area from where the vesicles are formed. The vesicles are budded off. The vesicles are pinched off. That area of the Golgi apparatus is known as the trans phase. Golgi bodies में क्या होता है कि vesicles which are coming from the endoplasmic reticulum that carries the protein, ये vesicles आकर तो Golgi bodies के साथ अटैच हो जाते हैं, उसके साथ आकर फ्यूज़ हो जाते हैं. अपना मटेरियल वो वेजिकल्स जो हैं दे पोर इनटू द Golgi bodies and when that material passes through these stacks that is modified and that gain the final shape. और उसके बाद फिर जब वो ट्रांस फेज तक रीच करते हैं तो फिर यहाँ से वो वेजिकल्स की फॉर्म में दोबारा कन्वर्ट होकर पैक होकर तो साइटोप्लाज्म में रिलीज़ कर दिए जाते हैं. सो वेजिकल्स fusing with one side and pinching off from other side. This one side is the cis phase and this other side is the trans phase. Now the function of the Golgi bodies is Golgi operators को हम Golgi bodies भी कहते हैं. The function of the Golgi operators is to chemically modify substances made by endoplasmic reticulum. यानी एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम ने जो सब्सटेंस बनाए हैं, जो प्रोटीन बनाया है, उसको मॉडिफाई करना, उसको चेंज करना, उसको फाइनल फॉर्म में लेकर आना. एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम में प्रोटीन बनी है. नाउ द फाइनल मॉलिक्यूल can be a lipoprotein or a glycoprotein. So to make the final form of the substance of the secretion, these chemicals are modified in the Golgi bodies. After modification, these are packed in the vesicles and then secrete out of the cells. ये वेजिकल्स की फॉर्म में इनको पैक कर दिया जाता है और उसके बाद फिर ये सेल के अंदर या तो सेल में ट्रांसपोर्ट होते हैं या दीज आर सिक्रेटेड आउट ऑफ द सेल. वेजिकल्स क्या होते हैं? वेजिकल्स आर स्मॉल बॉडीज़, छोटी सी बैलून लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स होती हैं और जैसे बैलून की लाइनिंग होती है इस तरह इनकी लाइनिंग मेम्ब्रेन से होती हैं. एंड दीज आर फिल्ड विद सम सिक्रीशंस, इनके अंदर सिक्रीशंस फिल होती हैं. दीज सिक्रीशंस कुड बी हार्मोन्स, कोई भी मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटी में पार्टिसिपेट करने वाले जो एंजाइम्स हैं वो भी इनके अंदर फिल हुए हुए होते हैं. सो दीज वेजिकल्स आर बडीड ऑफ फ्रॉम द trans phase of the Golgi apparatus. Now we have a pictorial description of the process of making protein. The membranous system that is involved in this process of the making of protein is known as the endomembrane system. That system is called endomembrane system. From the diagram here, this is nucleus and this is endoplasmic reticulum. This is the rough form of endoplasmic reticulum. In rough form, proteins are synthesized and these proteins are packed in vesicles and these vesicles are transported to the Golgi bodies. In the Golgi bodies, these vesicles fuses, ये इनके साथ जाकर तो फ्यूज़ होते हैं गोल्जी बॉडीज़ के साथ एंड द सिक्रीशंस आर पोर्ड इनटू द गोल्जी बॉडीज़. जब ये सिक्रीशन गोल्जी बॉडीज़ में पोर हो जाएंगी तो उसके बाद गोल्जी बॉडीज़ इन सिक्रीशंस को मॉडिफाई करते हैं, उनको चेंज करते हैं और उनको फाइनल शेप में, फाइनल फॉर्म में ले आते हैं. After gaining the final form, these secretions are packed into vesicles and these vesicles are budded off from the Golgi bodies. अब ये जो vesicles which are produced, which are budded off, which are pinched off from the Golgi bodies can be used in two ways. One way is this and the other way is this. In the first way, these enzymes, these vesicles which are known as the lysosomes which contain enzymes are used by the cell itself. Here you can see cell has engulfed some food material. Cell ने कुछ food material को ingest किया है. That food material is enclosed in a food vacuole. The lysosome will fuse with this food vacuole and pour its enzymes into the food vacuole and these enzymes will digest the food material and this digested food material then be utilized by the cell. So this is the one way of the utilization of these vesicles, that these vesicles which contain enzymes are used by the cell itself. Sometimes these vesicles are called the secretory vesicles because these vesicles fuses with the cell membrane and they pour their secretions out of the cell in the extracellular area. जो extracellular space है वहाँ पर ये material जो है that is released. From here this material is transported into the blood or transported to other organ of the body to produce its function. अपना फंक्शन परफॉर्म करने के लिए, अपने कोई रिएक्शन को कैरी आउट करने के लिए जो कि आउटसाइड द सेल जो प्रोसेसेस परफॉर्म होने हैं उनके लिए ये रिलीज़ कर दिए जाते हैं, सेल से बाहर एक्सक्रीट आउट कर दिए जाते हैं. So this is all about the endomembrane system. Today we have discussed the endoplasmic reticulum, the ribosomes and the Golgi bodies. In our next slides we will discuss some other organelles. Enough for today. इसको देखिएगा, इसको पढ़िएगा और इसको समझने की कोशिश कीजिएगा. Inshallah we'll meet next time. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Stay home, stay safe and stay blessed.